some saltfish seasoned rice. If you're interested in making this one, come, let's do it together. Alright, so the saltfish them in some cold water. Just about pour the water off. Alright. Then I put the saltfish in a pot. So there's some water when I boil it in the kettle. Just a little pour it in this. Just to cover the saltfish. Being that I soak the saltfish from this morning, I'm only gonna boil it once. Cause when you make nothing with saltfish or pigtail, you don't want it fresh. You know, make no sense. You boil out all of the salt and then you gotta add salt to it. So I boil this one time for about 15 minutes and then we'll come back. Alright, so in the meantime, I'll cut up some vegetable. I have red and green bell pepper, I have a carrot, I have onion, scallion, thyme, I have garlic, I have a piece of cabbage, and I'm gonna add it to it. I don't have no pumpkin, but you don't need pumpkin. Pumpkin is more of a want, right? So let's. Alright, so I chop up some garlic. If you have a garlic press, you can use that. And trust me, I have one. But just old fashioned. Every time I try get into using gadgets, it just never work out, you know? It's like I go back to cutting. I'm a boy. I'm gonna look for. Alright, so and chop this as finely as you please. Alright. And then just set that aside. Alright, I go chop up the cabbage. I just want to take the core out of the way. I set this aside, and then we just have a put the cabbage. Cut it as thinly. Well, I'll take back that. Cut it how you like it. Thin or thick. It's up to you. And you don't have to use the cabbage either. I try to create a healthier dish. I want to stop eating rice, but it's hard. Somebody please tell me. I want to cut rice, like just cut off rice completely. Hold on, let me see something. What does that go? Oh, rice. Yeah, to the people them where just cut off a rice. I want to do that. Because I try, but my body's still a call for rice. And funniest thing, I don't know if because when I was younger, I never really love rice. I was a dumpling person. I used to love food. But since we get older, rice. I used to think I should easier for to cook than the dumpling, but I realized that no, I have a rice addiction. So I'm gonna tell me, I want to take rice out on a lifestyle completely. Like, I don't think I want to do it completely. I might just want to eat it maybe like twice a week instead of 5 times a week. Or even 1 time a week. 1 time a week is okay. So I don't mind going down to that. But may I take my time, so may I try add vegetable to it so it can like probably like a more like a balanced diet, you know? Alright, so we're gonna wash this. I'm gonna set that aside. Talking about kitchen gadget, I'm gonna use this. I need to start use what I have and stop the foolishness. Alright, so I'm gonna chop the onion. And then this can work out as a little exercise to me also, right? Alright, so I use a bigger one for chop the onion and the smaller one for the bell peppers and the pepper. For that, just me, you know, cause them say to cut you. Alright, so then we're going with the bell peppers. You know, I'm gonna taste the carrot. May I say how bad this be? Cut it in half or try to do it thick. May I try to do it thick same way? God, go with me, right? Cut it up. Next time what me that do, cut it in half. Alright? And then chop it. And we have the skin and them are going there, you know. Everything I get chopped. Right, go in with the seed also. Okay, so we have one vegetable. I'm gonna set this aside with thyme too. Alright, so we're gonna turn off the stove now and pour off the hot water. Alright, now we go. Turn on some cold water. So we just have to clean up the saltfish now. I normally remove the skin and the bone. Guys, I know some people, you know, them can't clean up the saltfish without them have to taste it, you know. Them are clean and them are eat. You know, I not do that when I eat. I not like, when I cook, I not like eat out the food because it's like when I done cook, I'm not bother excited for the food, you know. So as much as I'm hungry, I try my best not to eat out the food while cooking it. So that is me. So all I do now is go in, take out the bone, as much bone as I can, and set it aside. When I pick it up, I finish to cut any bone I miss. Alright, any big bone, I normally leave the big bone coming. At the end of the day, me I go want it for eat, so like the main bone or the ears bone, I normally leave it. So like this, I normally leave it. I cook it same way. Alright, so I come off camera now, clean up the rest of the saltfish, and then we'll come back. So as again I say, we're going to remove the skin of the saltfish like this. Remove that and the bone. And so soon come back. Alright, so let's go in now and pick up the saltfish. To the size that you like. I don't like mine too mincy, you know, so I left most of them kind of chunky like. I don't know if I have a 2 piece of bone. If you don't like bone, just take them out. Alright, so that is that. I'm going with a little olive oil. I'm also going to add a piece of butter to that. This seems like enough. Alright, so I made this eat a little more and then we'll put it in with vegetable. Alright, so we're going with the garlic. So we're going with these vegetables. So I'm going to saute the vegetable then just until the onion gets translucent. And then you need a bigger pot. Pour the rice and take it. We're going to do saltfish. I want to put some tomato sauce in it to give some color. Over here then. I'm going to put the tomato in there. Just I realized I'm going to put the tomato in the pot to rasp the jar. I want it to have some color. Maybe gotta tell me something. Maybe gotta tell me to do a different color. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with a little turmeric just to give it a little color, not too much. I'm also going in with some black pepper. I don't know if that's space for my phone or whatever. Alright guys, so I change the pot to a bigger pot. At this point the cabbage can go in about About to add the cabbage. But I put in the cabbage after I'm putting the coconut milk, but then again it don't make a difference. Anyway, you take it the cabbage and it gets soft. So it doesn't even matter. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a cup of coconut milk, and then I'm going to add some water. And just combine this. At this point, guys, you're going to taste it to see if it needs any more flavor. If so, you can go in and add whatever you want, either some salt, some all-purpose. Add some Maggi, cock soup, or pumpkin. I might use that if it needs any more salt. So we'll go in taste. Put this so. Kind of fresh. Being that it's a little bit fresh, I'm gonna go in with some pumpkin soup. So we already have dash everything in there. Combine this. So combine it properly before you taste it, because it will trick you. You might taste one side and it not taste salty, and another side salty. So you have to make sure you combine it properly, and then you go in and taste it. Alright, perfect. As well, boba. Pepperman. Alright, so by the time I wash the rice, we put it in, you know. So I put in a pound of rice I make. Alright, so wash the rice and the pot ready. I'm gonna say one more thing. Guys, this is the base of the seasoned rice. The anchor. The most important part. So you have to make sure you taste this before you add the rice to it, because if this off, you can't, there's no turning back. Once you enjoy the taste of this, you're going to enjoy the rice, guarantee. So make sure you go in, taste it, and make sure you love it. Once you love this, then you can go in and add your rice. You're not gonna have no problem, right? So go over the light. So wash the rice. I'm gonna add it to it. I'm going in with a pound of rice. Alright, I remember the liquid supposed to only be about an inch or a little less over the rice. So I'm going in and get everything out of the bowl. This I want to have is a fight about. Alright. And then we'll cover the pot and allow that to steam. The light right over my head. Okay, so we're gonna come back and you'll see it's on medium now. Once it starts bubble up, I turn it on medium low. Once the water dry out, I'm gonna turn it right all the way to low, and I'll see you guys. Alright, going to check on the rice now. I'll also go fluff it. Alright, so this is what we're having so far. Alright, so after we fluff it, I'll go back in and cover it. I'll give this for 5 more minutes, then we'll come back. Alright, come to see where I'm going now. Alright, so this looks so good. Alright, so we have saltfish, seasoned rice. And this is the end. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.